Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Ethical considerations in data collection. Ethical considerations in data collection are paramount, especially in the context of developing generative artificial intelligence. The process of gathering data involves not only technical aspects, but also a deep ethical dimension that impacts privacy, consent, and fairness. As businesses and researchers increasingly rely on vast datasets to train and refine GenAI models, understanding these ethical considerations is crucial to ensure responsible development and deployment. The first ethical issue to consider in data collection is privacy. In an era where data is collected ubiquitously, protecting individual privacy becomes a significant concern. Data privacy involves ensuring that personal information is collected, stored, and used in ways that are compliant with legal standards and ethical norms. The General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union is a leading example of legislation aimed at protecting individual privacy. It requires that data collectors obtain explicit consent from individuals before collecting their data and provide transparency about how the data will be used. Failure to adhere to privacy regulations can result in substantial penalties and erode public trust. For instance, a major technology company faced a $5 billion fine for privacy violations, underscoring the importance of robust privacy protections. Consent is another critical ethical consideration. Obtaining informed consent means that individuals must be fully aware of what data is being collected, how it will be used, and any potential risks involved. This is particularly challenging in GenAI, where the data used may be repurposed for applications not initially intended by the data collectors. For example, data collected for a benign purpose could later be used to train AI models for surveillance or other controversial applications, raising ethical concerns about consent and misuse. Researchers must ensure that consent is not only informed, but also voluntary, without coercion or undue influence. Fairness in data collection is essential to prevent bias in GenAI systems. Bias can enter AI models through biased data, leading to unfair outcomes that disadvantage certain groups or individuals. For example, facial recognition systems have been criticized for their higher error rates in identifying individuals with darker skin tones due to biased training data. Ensuring fairness requires careful attention to the representativeness of the data. This involves collecting data from diverse sources and demographic groups to minimize bias and promote equity in AI systems. Researchers and developers must actively seek out and include underrepresented voices and perspectives in their datasets to build more inclusive AI models. The ethical principle of beneficence, which involves doing good and preventing harm, is also central to data collection. In the context of GenAI, this means considering the potential impacts of AI systems on society and individuals. Data collectors must weigh the benefits of AI applications against potential harms, such as job displacement, privacy violations, or the perpetuation of existing inequalities. For example, while AI can enhance efficiency and innovation, it can also exacerbate economic disparities if not implemented thoughtfully. Ethical data collection practices should aim to maximize positive outcomes while minimizing potential negative impacts. Transparency is another key ethical consideration in data collection. Individuals have a right to know how their data is being collected, processed, and used. Transparency builds trust between data collectors and individuals, fostering a culture of accountability. This is especially important in GenAI, where the complexity of AI models can obscure how decisions are made. Providing clear explanations and maintaining open communication channels can help alleviate concerns and promote public confidence in AI systems. Data security is a fundamental ethical concern that cannot be overlooked. Protecting collected data from unauthorized access or breaches is crucial to maintaining privacy and trust. Data breaches can have severe consequences, including identity theft, financial loss, and reputational damage. Implementing strong security measures, such as encryption, access controls, and regular audits, is essential to safeguarding data. Organizations must prioritize data security to prevent malicious actors from exploiting vulnerabilities. Finally, the ethical consideration of accountability is essential in data collection for GenAI. Accountability involves taking responsibility for the ethical implications of data collection and use. Organizations and researchers must be prepared to answer for their data practices and the outcomes of their AI systems. This includes establishing clear lines of responsibility and implementing mechanisms for oversight and redress in cases of ethical breaches. For example, if a GenAI system causes harm or violates ethical norms, there should be processes in place to investigate the issue and take corrective action. In conclusion, ethical considerations in data collection are critical to the responsible development of GenAI systems. Privacy, consent, fairness, beneficence, transparency, data security, and accountability are all essential components of ethical data practices. By adhering to these principles, researchers and organizations can ensure that their data collection efforts are aligned with societal values and contribute positively to the advancement of AI technology. As GenAI continues to evolve, the importance of ethical considerations in data collection will only grow, making it imperative for stakeholders to remain vigilant and proactive in addressing these challenges. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.